Hey, what is up everyone? Welcome back to another Wild Rift video. Today I have something really special for you guys. It's probably gonna be one of my closest escapes ever and probably the luckiest I've ever been in my entire life playing League of Legends. I basically made it out alive an entire team fight with less than almost 20 HP. Like, it was crazy. Today I'm gonna be playing as ZED yet again, and it is gonna be a recorded game. It's not gonna be live, but hey, that doesn't change the fact of how insane this game is about to be. So without much ado, let's jump right into it. Yeah, it looks pretty good. I've got a pretty decent team. I've got a marksman, I've got a tank, which is surprising because usually when you're playing low elo, finding people who play tank is super rare. Everyone just wants to play assassin, marksman and mage. Like, these three are the only heroes everyone loves to play. It was a there was a fun exchange of ignite spells. I didn't want to do it, but she just straight up just used the ignite on me, and I'm like, you know what, right back at you. But it's Orianna, who's obviously very dominant early game, so I can't really mess with her right now. I'm just waiting for her to clear the minion wave so I can clear my wave under the tower. I didn't even realize until right now that I'm actually playing against a 3-man squad. The enemy, you can see the tag, the clan tag, F Taxi. There's basically 3 of them with the same clan tag, and that's crazy. I didn't even know that until now. Also, keep an eye on this particular tank during the game, because it's about to get very interesting late game, especially with this tank. I'm not going to spoil it for you guys, but it's about to get really interesting. This guy obviously is pressuring me along with Orianna, which is pretty common because those guys can do that right now. It's early game, so yeah, you can't really do much about it. Right now, bottom lane is getting pressured a bit too heavy. They've got 2 tanks bottom lane, so that does not look good. Here, I kind of messed up my flicker. I did mess up my flicker. I was supposed to use my 3rd skill, but instead I used the flicker. But hey, that's fine. I got out safe, and mistakes happen every once in a while. It's no big deal. Here, I know this guy is chasing me, and I know he's probably gonna use his skill and just rush up. But I also had my 2nd skill available, so that is why I didn't really go back to my turn. If I didn't have my 2nd skill, I probably would have backed up to the tower. Here, I'm like, maybe I can pressure bottom, but this guy is just, yeah, no, his skills are incredible, especially the healing that he gets after using skills. You can't really pressure him that much. And now he's got backup from his clanmate. So I'm like, you know what, we gotta back up. This guy kind of runs into his skill, and that was kind of dumb. I used my ult, saved yasuo, and I think that was a bit of a miscommunication between those 2 guys, because the tank didn't come out. The tank stayed back, and it was just Yi who basically pushed out way too far and got punished for doing that. He just wasted his ultimate, which is surprising because you don't really see people just throwing away their ultimates like that. You can see for sure that he's getting a bit triggered by us trying to recall in front of him. But hey, that's fine. Like, that's classic trash talking in a way. Here I go mid, clear mid lane, stop Orianna from pushing tower. And I'm like, wait, I just saw Orianna go to top and the dragon is here, so I'm pinging my team to maybe give me some help near the dragon, but these guys, I've got no idea what the tank is doing. Like, literally the tank could have helped here, but he's instead clearing minion waves, and I can't really do much over here. So it was again an easy pick for the enemy team, which kind of sucked because we could have easily probably stopped the enemy from taking the dragon, or at least put up a good fight for it. But instead, they just easily got the dragon, and we didn't even get a pick, which kind of sucked. Here, Orianna was super weak. I had my ult, and I just get an easy kill on her. This guy is again kind of weak. I use my skills, use my daggers, and get him weak. But again, like I said, like, he's just healing, man. The amount of healing this guy gets is incredible. So I decide to dip and go back to my base, and you've got people who are just basically feeding. Like, there was no need to take that engagement, literally no need. Your teammate who was mid lane has gone back to the base. You've got no support over there. You see there's a tank and a fighter over there. Like, there's no need to take that engagement. That was literally a free kill in my opinion. Here Orianna gets caught, and that's another easy kill. Here I'm like, you know what, I can easily take this tower out because this tower is pretty low and there's only a tank defending it. So yeah, we kind of gang up on him, but obviously I'm like, you know what, there's no way none of his teammates come to help him out. So I kind of put a ward over here and I'm hiding in the grass because I'm maybe guessing that he'll get some help from mid lane, most probably. So I'm kind of waiting over here for someone to kind of come from mid lane. But then I see that we got the turret and this guy's super weak. Really close there, almost got caught in his ultimate, got my kill, and now I'm just backing out. That's how you're supposed to play as assassin, as a ZED. You get your kill early game and you back out. Again, I'm hanging out in mid lane. I see this guy, he takes some significant damage, but then Yi decides to overextend. I use my flicker, but then he kind of pushed out way too far, and yeah, he just got caught by my ultimate. Again, this guy decides to just use his ultimate and just basically piss me off in a weird way. Like, he's almost got like a grudge against me, which is kind of weird. And now I'm like, you know what, at this point I'm probably gonna target this tank, because if this tank is not building defensive equipments, I can probably take him out. And I checked right here and he wasn't. Here this guy gets caught again, another easy kill. I managed to get away from the marksman who was dealing a lot of damage. Like, if not for the boots, missed her ultimate, which kind of sucks. But yeah, if not for the boots, I probably would have died right there. That marksman does a lot of damage, like literally a lot of damage. This guy was kind of emoting in front of the tower, which is kind of weird. Here I transitioned from mid lane because there was like a huge team present mid lane. So I'm like, I can probably put some pressure on top lane. Here I see the tank is kind of pushing top lane. So I'm like, you know what, I can probably catch maybe their mage or their assassin off guard over here in this bush. So I just hide here waiting, and their mage does come out, having no idea I was hiding in that bush. And that was yet another easy kill for me. Like, as an assassin, that's what you're supposed to do. Like, just hide and wait for your enemies. Just easy kills, man, like literally. Super weak Master Yi over there, barely makes it out alive. But hey, a life for a life, I guess. Like, you saved your assassin's life, I guess we'll take your life then. We got 2 easy kills right there, and we can easily take this team fight because it's a 5v3 right now. 2 of their teammates are dead, and at this point I was like, you can't really push much because we have no minion wave. So I decided to go back to the base and get my 3rd equipment. And at this point, I'm feeling pretty good. Like, I've got 3 equipments and I am basically ready to deal some true damage. Like, this guy, when he gets the 3rd equipment, starts to deal some serious damage. I see the tank again is weak, so use my ultimate, get the tank, and get out of there. Tank overextends yet again. Both the tanks of the enemy team are down, and I'm like, you know what, we can probably kill the dragon at this point. Master Yi though tries to chase me, but yeah, he's not catching me, bro. Ooh, only if I had my ultimate, dude. Only if I had my ultimate, that guy would have been dead right there. Like, this guy deals some serious damage, man. Like, it's no joke. And again, I'm guessing that they'll probably try and come to check on the dragon, and the tank does, and I catch him off guard. Easy kill. Literally, just one comboed the tank. Because this guy can do so. Like I said, I've got 3 equipments, and the tank really doesn't have much defensive build, so I can easily push the tank and get a one hit combo basically. Orianna is pretty weak, but I can't really kill her because I don't have my ultimate and she has a tank. My team is doing the dragon, so I'm just making sure that no one tries to steal it. Like, basically this is how you want to do it. If someone's doing the dragon, at least one guy needs to be up front so you can at least distract the team while your team actually gets a dragon. Like, even if you throw your life away, like, at least buy your team enough time that they can kill the dragon without really having to contest for it, because there's a good chance they might steal it. And yet again this guy just gets caught again. Another easy kill. Like, at this point I'm just basically hunting the tanks down, and Gragas can't really do much, I mean, unless he uses his ultimate, which he seems to kind of waste, like he really loves wasting his ultimate. I mean, to be honest though, he doesn't really have much time to think, because the moment he sees me, he's dead. Here I was trying to clear the minion wave. I get Yi, but yet again, this is literally the third time this is happening, dude. I mess up my boot skill again. Like you can teleport like a small distance, but I mess it up every single time. Like I get stuck on a freaking wall, dude. This is the third time this is happening. My last 2 gameplays, I've died twice because I got stuck on the freaking wall. There's a very good engagement over here for my team. There's a lot of CC going on over here. But those 2 guys are tanks and it's not easy to kill them. Both of them escaped with literally no HP on. We get the marksman, but that could have been an easy 3-piece. Like, look at that. That guy just loves wasting his ultimate. Alright, so here I see that these 2 guys are coming top lane. So I'm kind of recalling back, but then I notice that he goes back to mid lane. So I'm like, okay, I can easily then just push this tower. Because like right now, one guy can't really stop me from pushing tower. So I'm pushing tower and their marksman decides to come and stop me. But yeah, that's an easy kill. Finally, the tank is here. And this was a guy who was using emotes early on in the game. So I'm using my emotes again. And yet again, he's using his emotes. And we kind of had this friendly interaction going on over here. I respected that friendly interaction. You know, I didn't really hit him. I just got my final equipment. I have all of my equipments and I am ready to basically take on anyone at this point. Like even the tank, I'll probably one-shot combo him at this point. The Elder Dragon, there's a contest going on for the Elder Dragon, and this is what I'm talking about. This right here, I kind of get caught by the Yi, and the tank is chasing me. I use my ultimate, go back, but then Yasuo's wall basically saved me from the basic attack of Orianna. Like if you see carefully right there, she did attack me, but it got stopped by Yasuo's wall. Like there was no way. I was like, there's no way. I have no HP. I've probably got like 5 or 10 HP left. There was no way I should have survived that engagement and that team fight, but somehow I made it out alive and I couldn't believe it. I was like, what just happened? I went back and I saw it again, and that's when I realized that I actually got saved by Yasuo's wall. So hey, a huge props to Yasuo, man. Like he saved my life right there. The team fight doesn't exactly go our way. I'm going back to that Elder Dragon because maybe they're still trying to get him. Another easy kill in the tank. We do lose our bottom inhibitor, which kind of sucks. Like I didn't really realize that they were pushing bottom lane this whole time. Like we're doing pretty good in terms of towers in the top and mid lane, but our bottom lane is kind of open now, and if you're not careful, a lot of times people can just steal towers. Here I see the tank and I just I feel bad at this point because he's just getting picked off, man. Like he just can't survive the combo by ZED. I see Orianna over here and I'm like, you know what, this is yet another easy kill. I mean, it's all about just making sure that you use your second skill and you place your shadow at the right position, because it's all about positioning the shadow for this guy. Like if you use it at the right spot, get that extra dagger in the enemy. Oh yeah, that's confirmed death right there. He gets caught, and the tank is also super weak at this point, and he gets caught as well. At this point I'm like, you know what, I just want to end the game, because 2 tanks late game is probably not going to work that well for me, especially as an assassin. Like I'm doing pretty good right now, but once they get the defensive builds, oh yeah, this is not going to look good for me. The tank gets destroyed yet again. I'm just basically targeting him only because, you know, he used his ultimate on me early on in the game. It's not like I have a grudge on him, but you know, it's just like you use your ultimate on me, I use mine on you. You know, it's fair enough. There's no bad blood between us. I'm just being fair at the game, you know. We're attacking their nexus, and they're getting desperate at this point. He just basically throws in, we get an easy kill, and this is the last guy alive. Like he's the only guy alive, so I kind of overextend. I do get killed with a tower, but yep, this is where we get the base. There's no one alive to defend the base, and that was an easy win for us. To be honest, I couldn't believe that escape. That's probably like the luckiest I'll ever get in this game. Like, that was insane, man. That was nuts. 19 and 2. The one death was from the Nexus in the end, and the other death was from me messing up my boot skill. Like, I keep forgetting what it's called, but you guys know what I mean. So I did pretty good in terms of the death department as well. Like, I didn't really give much kills to the enemy team. I mean, I should have died this one time for sure. But I just got so lucky, man. I swear to God, I would have been tilted if I was the enemy. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Leave a like if you did, and I will see you guys in the next one. Until then, take it easy.